Oh, I did a thing. I'm live. I don't know how I did that. I'm live on YouTube. Look at that. All right. Still not seeing the move here. They are still doing the Q&A though. Q&A is still live for now. Let's see if we break out of this 710 range. I want to get above VWAP. I really want to get above VWAP here. I want to be able to take something. Yeah, and if you look at my other tickers I'm watching, just nothing happening there. Nothing happening. So we're not going to be able to take anything there, unfortunately. But that's okay. Still not really seeing any strong moves. Volume is back below 4,000 now, real low. Really low. So just want to be careful of that. All right. Still just waiting. Our entry levels once again are going to be 7,020, although the more time goes on, that wall breaks down and comes further down to 7,015, so we may explore an entry there if we do get it before the end of this Q&A. To the downside, just watching below the low that was created earlier, so basically 69.90 and down. Unfortunately, though, we're seeing volume drop off. We're not seeing a lot of movement in the market, so it just seems unlikely we're going to get the setup that we want today. Powell probably only has about 5 or 10 more minutes if I had to guess. They are still doing the Q&A. He is still on it. But if I had to guess, I think he's got 5 or 10 minutes left before he calls it quits. At which point it's unlikely and very risky to take any trades after that moment. So, really wish we could have taken a trade with you today on the stream, but it just seems as with each passing minute that becomes a bit more unlikely. Feel free to drop any questions you may have in the chat. Always here just answering questions and supporting you guys however I can. If it is your first day joining the stream, give us a follow down below. We'd love to have you follow us. Generally, I trade in the mornings, 9:30 a.m. Eastern, for about an hour or so, and I will live stream that every single morning that the market is open, unless noted the day prior. There may be a few days where it's off, but for today, we did not stream in the morning. We're doing the afternoon stream here for FOMC. Tomorrow, we will be back in the morning, 9:15, 9:20-ish Eastern. So if you do want to check that stream out, give us a follow. You can give me a follow on Twitter as well, on X, excuse me, not Twitter, on X. I will, I post every time that I'm getting ready to stream live on X, as well as some other just good information in regards to stock trading. So feel free to give me a follow there as well to get the most up-to-date info. Still just staying patient here as Powell is in the Q&A. But just really, really rangy, and volume is not great. So we may be hard pressed to find a right and profitable trade today, but that's all right. I mentioned it earlier in the stream. We have a lot of news tomorrow and especially Friday. Tomorrow we got trade deficit, jobless, productivity, wholesale inventories, factory orders. Friday we've got PPI and PMI, which will be really, really big. We also have earnings today. Tesla and Meta, are the two big ones that will be after close today, and then after close tomorrow is Apple. Tesla is really just the biggest thing to keep your eye on, not necessarily from a day trading standpoint, just from an overall market volatility standpoint. Tesla could shake up the market quite a bit. I am expecting a 5 or 6% move tonight on Tesla. I will not be entering a earnings position on Tesla because those contracts are stupid expensive with the anticipation of a big move from their earnings. Let me give you an example. I'm going to pull up the Tesla contracts right now. There you go. What's Tesla price right now? Tesla price right now is $4.35. Guess how much the $4.35 call is? $12. The one that expires on Friday is only $12. Is not only, I shouldn't have said only, is $12. Normally those contracts are $5 or $6. So we have an extra $7, which is I want to say at least a $3 to $5 move on Tesla roughly priced in. That means if you buy options on Tesla trying to take an earnings play and that stock does not move at least $3 to $5, at least $3 to $5, you will not even break even. You need to get that level of move just to break even. And I may be generous with those numbers. That could be closer to like $5 to $7 based on the way it's priced in right now. If anything, it could be a very good day trade tomorrow once that volatility drops from earnings. So Tesla will almost certainly be on the docket for tomorrow that we'll be watching in the morning for day trading. So if you want to catch that with us, give us a follow. Come back tomorrow morning. We will be on stream live trading at market open, as we are every morning. The exception being today, where we are doing special FOMC edition of our stream. The Q&A is still going on with Powell right now. The market is continuing to range in this 20-point range, roughly, that it has been in. We saw an initial, I want to say, was it 12-point or 18-point range carved out the first 2 minutes of the news being released, and then we saw a little bit more once Powell came on. But as you can see, in every direction, every time it's made a new high or low to the upside or downside, it's wicked back almost immediately every time. So very, very volatile and risky day within this range. If we break out of this range, though, we have our levels set. We are prepared to take a trade. Unfortunately, it just seems unlikely we're going to break out of that range. So just being honest, I don't want to create all this anticipation that we're going to take some crazy trade today. It's quickly turning into a day that you just need to stay cash and protect your money. If you're watching us, I did get the multi-stream going. So we are streaming on Twitch and YouTube simultaneously. If you're watching us on YouTube, give us a subscribe. I'm just starting the channel out there. We'll be posting video clips and highlights from our trading days, as well as broadcasting live on there from this point forward. If you're on Twitch, give us a follow. You could subscribe too, but give us a follow right now. I'm just trying to grow the channel. If you have questions, always happy to answer questions. Drop those in the chat. I will be more than happy to kind of jump in and chat with y'all to get your questions answered and get you more proficient in trading and understand things better. If I ever say something that's too confusing, you don't understand, pop it in the chat. We'll walk through it. We'll take a minute and deep dive it. I don't know what time this Q&A is supposed to go to. Maybe another 15 minutes. I'm not exactly sure. Let's see if I can find out. I forget how much it was last time, if I'm being honest. Okay. Yeah, about 45 minutes. So probably going to be about another 10 or 15 minutes that we will hold here and see if we get a move. But doesn't seem like that's likely based on what I'm seeing currently. I did mention the YouTube and Twitch stuff. If you also give me a quick follow on X, I will be posting every time I'm streaming, as well as just some other general stock stuff on there. So please feel free to give me a follow on X. That'll be the most up-to-date information for everybody about the streams and the trades I'm taking. I'll be posting highlights on there as well. Still not breaking out of this range. Yeah, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but just being as realistic as possible, just doesn't look like we're going to be able to take a trade today. Looking at Bookmap one more time, still have walls. Some of the key areas here, 7,015, 7,010, 7,015, 7,020. We actually have more walls to the upside than we had earlier. Downside, nada. Yeah, that's right. Trading did not look good today. It has been very rangy. Very, very rangy. Yeah, last few FOMCs, pardon me, drop my pen here. Last few FOMCs have not been great trading. We've seen false breakouts. We've seen high predictability in what the Fed is going to do. Yeah, they just haven't been great. Normally they've been very, very good. Earlier last year, early 2025, trading FOMC was like easy and good money. Looking at the individual tickers we had on the watch list today, AMD, Palantir, NVIDIA, nothing's breaking the key level. Nothing. There is no trade to be had in this market. I am going to just make sure of that, though, by sitting it out through the Q&A which probably has about another 10 minutes remaining in it, just to make sure we don't see anything. But yeah, very unusual price action behavior. Did anyone take any trades today? Let us know in the chat. Did anyone take any trades today outside of, or outside of the live trading, the stream, excuse me, or while we've been on stream? Nobody? Nope. On there. Yeah. Okay. Sick. Q&A is still going on. I expect about another 5 minutes or so on that. Oh, that's cool. If you're a big gold person, gold just hit an all-time high just now, 5,300 an ounce. Insane, the rush on gold here. Absolutely insane. What an investment gold would have been. Looks like gold just had its biggest daily gain ever. Wow, that's incredible. That really is incredible. We're still ranging here. If you look, it's basically been the same roughly 20-point range from 69.90 to 70.10. When it breaks out of that range and makes a new high, it seems to just wick right back. So that is why we are abstaining from entering any trades right now. We do have a few more minutes in the Q&A, so we'll see if we get a move before the end of that. Just down to watching ES and SPX now for a trade today. All the individual tickers that I had been previously mentioning and that I was previously watching are just not moving right now, so there's just nothing to take there. This does seem like an unusually long Q&A though for Powell. I could be wrong about that, but it does feel that way. tomorrow morning stream, I will be on about 9:20 a.m. So if you want to join that, give us a follow, get your notification when that happens, and we will love to have you. Please ask questions too if you've got questions or things that you want to know. Like, I'm all ears for you guys. I want to give you guys as much good content as I possibly can. We have been on stream for an hour and 20 minutes now. Long stream today. Okay, we're starting to break out, making a new high here. Oh, maybe we will get some excitement today. Let's watch this closely now. It is broken out of this range now. Let's see if there's any momentum to continue it. Volume is still really, really low. Only thing I don't love right now. Only thing I'm not big on. See how this move goes, though. If you look at bookmap here, that's going to be the one in your top left-hand corner. Got a little wall here at 710 that needs to be clear. That's really the biggest one. Excuse me, did I just say it's 710? Excuse me, I meant 720. There's quite a bit, though, floating above the price as it stands right now.
I forgot he was moving.
Yeah, wick to the upside there again. Oh, I didn't realize I was on the 1 minute chart here. Wick to the upside again. Rejected off of that VWAP level. So did NASDAQ. NASDAQ also rejected the same, almost the same exact candle movement through the VWAP there. Yeah, still ranging. Powell is still taking new questions. As of now, people are still asking questions to Powell. Let's see what happens here. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like we've really we really don't have the momentum to get through this VWAP level. There's a little bit of volume spike on that last candle, 6,000. I like to see 8 to 10,000. This candle here that just finished up, the 2 minute candle that just finished, was back down to like 4,000. So not really getting a ton of volume in right now, which doesn't make for a very high probability trade for us. Those of you that are new to the stream, though, give us a follow. We will be streaming again live. I will be streaming live again tomorrow morning and every morning after that, that the stock market is open, so that you guys can get as much information, have as much fun with me as possible. If you caught the stream last week, pretty exciting and eventful. We made some really good trades. We made a fantastic meta trade last Friday, which is up on, the full breakdown is up on my YouTube and my X, but you can catch highlights of it here, Instagram, all the other places. This week has been relatively quiet with the FOMC anticipation, and then with the actual announcement today, been very, very quiet. Unfortunately for us, haven't been able to make trades, but I've always said a day where you break even, a day where you don't lose any money is always a good day. It's better than forcing yourselves into uncomfortable trades or trades that you don't really love just to try to catch something and then losing money. That is never going to be a good option. So I'm happy to say that we haven't taken any trades today. I know it makes for maybe I think today's stream was very informative and lots of good information. We talked about Tesla for quite a while. We talked about a couple of other things. So I think hopefully you pulled some good stuff out of today's stream, but fortunately we weren't able to catch a trade just yet, which some may say leads to a more of a boring stream, but I think we had fun today. If this is your first time joining stream, give us a follow here on Twitch. Give us a follow on Twitter as well. X, as it's called now. Instagram, whatever. There will be updates mainly on X and then live streaming here on Twitch and YouTube. Still taking questions is Mr. Powell right now, so Chair is still speaking and answering questions. Just not seeing a reaction in the market this time. I'm betting we've only got about 3 to 5 minutes left on this Q&A. We're going to stick it out here, see if the move comes. Looks unlikely though. There we go. Powell is finished. Looks like he's walking off stage. Let's close out the stream with this. Thank you, first of all, for everybody that watched today. We didn't have many, but we had our most ever viewers today, so thank you for all that watched. Catch us on Twitch, catch us on YouTube, catch me on X as well. All of that stuff is down below. Give us a subscribe or a follow and support the channel. Come ask some questions. Come watch us. We will be back tomorrow morning, 9:15 a.m. We have Tesla earnings and Meta earnings tonight, so those two will be on the docket tomorrow. Could make some very fun trading for us. So thank you all that joined today. Appreciate you all very much. We'll see you next time.